Alright, flight number 2 of the day, hopefully with a plane that works. Actually, I know this one works. I've flown this one before with 11.3, and it's fine. As you can see, I've already got the GPU connected, and you can hear it running. Let's get the cockpit, start this bad boy up. Up to the overhead panel. Batteries can come on. Hello. And we will turn on the external power. Dismiss. Where are my dome lights at? Let's see. It's been a while. The nav lights are on there. Yeah, boy. Avionics on, and just battery temperatures, fuel temperature, and external power. This is in the green. If I can remember how to turn on. There we go. It's in the green for the external power. Go ahead and turn on our Garmin. And we'll get the ATIS while we're waiting for everything else to come online. 118.0. You can tell by the head shake that's a little gusty here. So let's see what the conditions are exactly. Nothing. Not working. Aha.
Seattle Tacoma INTL information Quebec. 1400 Zulu weather. Wind 160 at 11. Visibility more than 10. Rain. Sky conditions 2600 few. 4600 broken. 7600 overcast. Temperature 8. Dew point 5. Altimeter 2996. Arriving runways 16 left, 16 center, 16 right, departing runways 16 left, 16 center, 16 right. Advise on initial contact you have Quebec.
Information Quebec. So we'll go over to ground clearance. Clearance delivery 128.0.
Clearance, good morning, Air Canada 185 Heavy, gate 124, we have Gulf, PDC 122 Bravo.
Okay, 185 clearance, well correct, status Gulf, able for the push.
Able for the push, thanks.
So you can hear it's a little gusty, 160 at 11. We are on a small GA ramp that's right next to 16 center, so we'll have to taxi all the way down, turn around, and we'll take off, heading back the opposite direction. So, get the altimeter first, 2996. This plane is a little bit, it's not difficult, but there's something to get used to, because some of the things you can use the scroll wheel, and others you have to click and drag.
Clarence, good morning. Curve 603, information Gulf, requesting clearance to Tango Tango, Papa Papa. Looks like we're having an early departure today.
Clear 603, roger, they changed the initial part of your route, so maybe different than what you filed. Clear to Tango Tango Papa
So
Papa.
push for cursor.
Regis 2 departure, Romeo India Golf Uniform Sierra number 2.
We have
Papa
one
Sierra Bravo transition.
input.
Direct
which I think
Lima
is
Yankee
called
Hotel. And then the flight plan
Buzzo.
route. Departing runway 06
Bravo.
left. Squawk 2204.
Clear to Tango Tango Papa Papa, Regis 2 departure, Spring transition, direct
Uniform.
Lima Yankee Hotel, rest of it unchanged, runway 6 left,
Risky.
squawk 2204, Caribbean 603.
Clear 603, all correct, Aegis Hotel, apron for push.
Zulu.
Apron push, Caribbean 603, take care.
There we go. And Oscar Buzzo. And then we're going to
Today,
KPBX.
Westjet 2580, Cancun with hotel.
Westjet 2580, Cancun, Betz 2, Aero transition, flight plan route, depart 6 left, squawk 2230.
Westjet 2580 at Cancun, Betz 2, Aero flight plan 6 left, 2230.
Westjet 2580, all correct, Aegis Hotel,
Going
apron
south,
for push.
so our
Morning.
departure will be Seattle 5, runway 16 Charlie. And we'll load that, and the approach should be, arrival, excuse me, should be Crater 2. There we go. Via Buzzo.
Good morning, it's
We look at the ATIS and
Yeah, 606,
Portland currently.
Halifax, but they've changed the entire routing, advised ready to copy.
Okay, ready to copy, go ahead, sorry.
Winds 170
606,
at
Halifax, deck
12
T4,
knots.
Olava transition, expect 951 to Antov,
So
Alpha
we'll
November,
say 10
Tango,
right. I
Oscar
know there's an
Victor,
ILS approach
Quebec
here, which would be
Ebony,
good for us,
Echo,
especially if
Bravo,
conditions, low
Oscar
visibility.
November Yankee, and the Fundy 2 arrival, Fox Uniform November,
Okay.
Delta Yankee number 2. Depart 6 left, squawk 2235.
Air Canada 606 clear to Halifax via deck T4 departure, Olava transition, Quebec 951 to Antov, direct Ebony, and
Departure track is going to be 163.
Okay, 606, just confirm
Down here
2235.
and select
Yeah, 2235.
course 1,
Air Canada 606.
163.
Thank you, AS Hotel, apron for push.
The Air Hotel will call for Air Canada 606, good day, go ahead.
And I'll put the heading select bug on 163 as well. Okay. Flight plan is done. Come up top and see if I can remember what to do here. Emergency lights armed.
There's a very good day, Takeoff, Charlie November Romeo, IFR Montreal with Oscar.
Charlie November Romeo, want to take points good to Montreal.
Basically good to start the engines.
Texas 1 departure, flight plan route. Depart runway 18, squawk 3473.
We'll reset the bleeds once we turn the engines on, so I think we're good.
Departure plan route, runway 183473 squawk. Thank you.
Make sure
Charlie
we reset
November
the
Romeo,
jets.
ready.
Alright, let's do it. Ooh, hey, look at that. That's fancy right there. I forgot about that. So, to start the engine's pretty easy. Move the condition lever for the props up to start. Oh, actually, let's check some stuff here. Fuel here's good. Let's do landing altimeter is, let's say 3010.
211, gate 62, information Kilo Airways off to Vancouver.
211 correct, clear Vancouver, Gabit 1 departure, flight plan route, plan runway 02, squawk 3312.
Alright, back to starting the engines.
1 off 023312, Westjet 211.
211 right back, correct.
Right, ignition. Yeah, listen to those sounds, boy.
$57.29, information
So it basically resets all the electronics. The flight plan's not
Phoenix.
going anywhere. All the stuff that I've done pre-flight
Bishop
so far will
1529
stay.
clearance,
So,
clear Phoenix,
no big
Gabit
deal.
1 departure, flight plan route, plan runway 02, squawk 1333.
up.
The Phoenix, plan runway 2, gap at 1, 1333, or shuttle
IGT spike.
5729.
729, Rebecca.
Make sure it stays in the green. Alright, it's roughly stabilized, so let's do engine number 1 in the start position. Flip this to normal. Left ignition to continuous and start. Too bad for the guy that's got to climb under there and disconnect the GPU.
Clearance American 442593 Lima. American 442 clearance, you're back correct. It is Zulu,
Bring up
contact number 122.
left condition lever.
We have Zulu and contact
Watch
ramp
for temperature to stabilize.
Jenner was 233 heavy clearance, where did they come?
Flight Airways 233 heavy.
Jenner was 233 heavy clearance to Amsterdam. Verdo
Alright.
6 departure.
2 good starts.
Alpha transition.
normal.
Flight plan route. Departure
Reset the
runway.
generators.
24 right.
Reset the bleeds.
325.
Auto position.
Clear Amsterdam,
And
over
we will turn off the external power. Switch over to make sure that the battery generator. So we're in the green on the
American
generators.
Western
Okay.
529, we have information to Airways, Winnipeg.
Recirc fans are
Western
on.
529 for the Winnipeg.
Pitot heat can come on.
Lipo transition.
Go ahead
Flight
and
plan route. Departure runway 23.
windshield heat.
Squawk code 6316.
Outstep 3 Lipo transition, runway 236316, Westjet 529, we're engaged in step.
Western 529, read back correct today.
Bye-bye.
Turn auto Corson on. Let's see. Got a squawk code in there. Currently on standby, that'll do.
American Western 1102.
Switch over to ground 1.
Western 1102 for Los Angeles.
Put a tower, which is 119.9. You can use either these or the Collins controls, it doesn't matter one. They both work.
Good morning, it's Western 8975, Alpha Bravo 2 for J12. Western 8975, ground morning, taxi Bravo
Alright,
Victor.
look at a checklist and make sure.
Bravo
we're ready to
Victor 8
go.
rounds, crash list. It's
After engine start.
8975.
Auto Corson is on. Bus ties, check. Yes. This is one of the good things. If you don't know how to fly this plane, it basically you can click view, external power. So we got it off. I need to disconnect the external power. I'm thinking about it. GPU, see buddy. Basically, if you don't know what you're doing, you can run through the checklist and it shows you exactly where to go. So generators, see, you know, air conditioning stat, emergency lights are armed. Double check, yes. Fuel reset. Don't really need to, but.
American 239, ready taxi. Picking at a 239, runway 20, the altimeter 3030. Taxi
Ice
Oscar,
protection
Alpha
set,
Bravo,
overhead panels
contact
checked.
tower
Ecus
118.3, holding
is
short.
almost ready. Let's go ahead.
Alpha Bravo for runway 20, tower holding short.
17,000 feet on the altimeter. Do nav and vertical speed. See vertical speed pop up here. We'll set that for.
Security 22 ground under, runway 20, the altimeter 3030. Taxi Bravo November, contact tower 118.3, holding short. 30 Bravo November.
There you go. computer, the flight computer resetting moved my course. Select, so it needs to be 163.
Canada 163, good morning, taxi Bravo Alpha Oscar, the near discussion.
Bravo Alpha Oscar, Canada 163.
Double check that's correct. 163, yes. Okay guys, I think we're ready to go. The only thing down here is parking brake on, so yeah, I think we're good. Go prop condition to max. Set takeoff flaps 15.
Taxi for 20.
Airco 147 over to ground, runway 20, altimeter 3031 now. Taxi on to Kilo, just hold charter Bravo.
This thing can't get away from you on the ground. There's a lot of power going on here. So let's see if this thing just launches off.
If you left it safe, just past Romeo.
Affirmative, we have it. Airco 147.
Nose wheel
Airco
steering might help.
147, thanks to follow Air Canada via Bravo and contact tower 118.3, hold short.
Takeoff Lima for 144.
April 7507, good day. Alpha Lima, lane 8, hold a beam gate 170 for now.
Alpha Lima, lane 8, hold the beam 170 for now, Maple 7517.
Forgot to turn on the taxi lights, that might help. And the beacon.
Alright, Lima 7569, Alpha Lima. April 7569, Alpha Lima, lane 8, just hold in sequence behind the Embraer.
Okay, lane 8, we're holding sequence behind company Lima 7569.
Virgin 7360 Delta, Quebec in lane 9, and hold a beam your gate, we just pushed off of it.
Lane 9, hold the
We're ready. Kind of 402, hold foot of Alpha Kilo. Safety means kind of 402. We're ready. Kind of 402, hold foot of Alpha Kilo. Safety means kind of 402.
forward 2, hold it Alpha Kilo, call 2165. Okay, 2165 at Alpha Kilo.
So I set the speed bug down here to about 100 knots, which will be rotation, give or take.
Give way to a company Airbus 200, push tail east and connect at 5 Delta.
Okay, after the Airbus, they're tail east, 5 Delta disconnect, Air Canada 103.
Thanks.
Almost there. Should be the next right here.
Channel 163, give way to an outbound company Airbus at Alpha Kilo and hold foot of Alpha Juliet for runway 5.
Okay, we'll give way to the outbound and Alpha Kilo, and we'll taxi up to hold short Alpha Juliet for Channel 163.
Jazz 321 gate 109, push straight. Jazz 321, push straight back to the circle. Push back to Echo Jazz 321. Apron Air Canada 1107, gate 135, ready to push and start. Air Canada 107, Toronto Apron, good day. Stand by on the gate for sequencing. I'll call you back at interval. Standing by at Air Canada 11.
Ready. Here, we'll do a final pre-flight takeoff check here. B4 takeoff, external lights. Landing can come on, taxi can come off. Strobe on. Double check the air conditioning. Auto recirc fans are on. Please, auto. Transponder.
Over 7315
on.
Georgia 7315, lane 10, hold short at Delta Romeo. Lane 10, hold short at Delta Romeo, Georgia 7315.
Takeoff, inhibit, and flight controls. Checked. Alright, boys.
April Blue 23, Hotel 11, Alpha 140.
Blue 23, push tail north, call for Joe.
North, Blue 23.
Bring up the power level.
Blue 97,
Light
just
idle.
hold, there'll be a few more.
From here, I can use my throttle controls. And the top two gauges there in the middle are the torque. We're going to make sure we're not going to get over 100% there. Bring it up to 50. And slowly start to add. Set takeoff power.
Blue 23, hold the beam, Hotel 7.
There we go.
Hotel 7, Blue 23. Gas 531, lane 6, hold foot of Alpha Kilo. Lane 6, Alpha Kilo, gas 531.
showed vectors to Buzzo, but I'm going to go ahead and do direct to. Select Buzzo, hit the direct to waypoint, and activate. Flaps are clean now.
Tower, kind of 453, that's 2 for left.
Taking a 453 Toronto Tower, 2 for 100 traffic, 3 miles final. With comp, clear to land, runway 24 left.
Land 24 left, kind of 453.
Turn on the autopilot. You have to click and hold for a few seconds, otherwise it will not engage. There it goes.
Encore 3526, power stop, climb to 5,000 feet, and line up runway 23.
Climb is, stop at, set the climb at 5,000 feet, line up runway 23.
Bring back the prop condition levers just a little bit.
Encore 3419, keep speed down into Delta 4 please, and cross runway 24 right.
Papa Delta 4, cross 24 right, Encore 3419.
Flip over to departure, which is 119.2.
Encore 3526, wind calm.
Get the nose down here, speed's dropping pretty good.
Flight 9742, heading 270 intercept, cleared ILS approach, runway 23, and speed 170 knots.
Speed 170, 270 to Detroit, cleared ILS, free for Swift Flight 9742.
All the gauges look normal. One of the props, this one has less torque than the other one. And we're climbing much slower than we should be.
Bravo, good Encore 35, 73 with you, landing for 9,000.
Encore 3573, arrival, descend 8,000 for runway 23.
8,000 to do for 35 minutes.
What's going on here, boys? Fuel flow much higher in the right engine. Let's check fuel temperature. That's 7 degrees.
Gas 53, contact tower 117. Tower 2753.
This is definitely where you turn around and go back to the airport, which I may end up doing.
740, we turn right heading 150, speed 190 knots.
150 and 190.
Cross feed. I'm not getting any warning lights here. There's nothing on the panel. That is weird.
Air Canada 1237, reduce speed 170 knots.
170 knots, 1237.
Alright. Flight plan. We're going to go back to Seattle. this flight plan and we're going back.
Arrival, good evening, Delta 1804, 1000, and we have Lima.
Delta 1804 arrival, descend 8,000, runway 24 right, altimeter 3018.
Okay, down to 8,000, we'll expect 24 right, Delta 1804.
Georgia 7246,
ILS
left heading 040.
center.
Heading 040, Georgia 7246.
Vectors. Enter. Turn around. Start intercepting this. Go back down to 5,000. Indicated airspeed mode, I'll bring the prop back a bit. And we will turn this thing around.
Air Canada 1237, left heading 270, intercept, cleared visual approach, runway 24 right.
So we'll go back to the tower frequency. In-flight emergency, guys. Turn on the cross feed.
Russia 2690, line up 23, confirm the Embraer site for visual departure. I'll get you going right away.
Lining up 23, Embraer site west, jet
At
2690.
Seattle ILS 16 center. Altitude, do we need to be at where? The frequency, ILS frequency is 111.7. We'll activate the approach.
139, contact departure on 28.
GPS, there's a nav. What altitude do I need to be at? At Anvil. 24.9 miles. I need to be at 4,000. No big deal. Yeah, look at the torque right now. 20 on the right engine. 45.
Russia 1566 at Charlie 4, then join Delta 4. There'll be a vehicle crossing further down. Contact ground on 219.
Charlie 4, Delta 4, we'll look for the vehicle 219 there, West 156.
And approach course is...
Russia 2766, line up 23, keep company in sight for visual departure.
Line up 23, company in sight, west jet 2760.
Cross 6 left and onto runway 06 right.
Crossing 6 left, proceeding 6 right, inspection 35.
B4228, call departure on 28A.
28A, good day.
Person 727 1, contact departure 1288.
38, Georgia, someone.
You see the engine temps on the right too, all over the place.
Tower, good afternoon, Air Transit 565 Heavy on the ILS 2316.
Air Transit 565 Heavy Tower, wind 1605 knots, clear to land runway 23.
Clear to land 23, Air Transit 565.
Good day, Air Canada 1235, if you cleared the ILS 24 left.
Air Canada 1235 Tower, U190 traffic short final, wind calm, clear to land runway 24 left.
The line 24 left, Air Canada 1235.
Man, I don't know what happened.
3526, contact departure 1288.
2888 on clear 3526.
Canada 453, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Delta 4 cross 24 right, Air Canada 453.
Jazz 649 Tower, stop climb at 5,000 feet and line up runway 23.
Top time 5,000, line up 23, Jazz 649.
Air Canada 711 is ready here.
Air Canada 711 Tower, wind calm, clear to land runway 24 left.
Good land 24 left, Air Canada 711.
Transit 565, exit Hotel 4 and contact ground 12165.
Hotel 4, 12165, Air Transit 565.
Guess I forgot to turn custom failures off. That makes it a little bit more exciting, but I don't get to go to Portland. I have some good scenery there. That's a little disappointing.
Jet Airways 234 Heavy Tower, caution turbulence, heavy landed ahead, wind calm. There is Dash 8 departing, clear to land runway 23.
Clear to land 230.
Air Canada 413 is the, coming up here at final for left.
Air Canada 413 Tower, 320 traffic at a mile final, wind 1404 knots, clear to land runway 24 left.
So land for left, Canada 413. 21.
The fuel flow on engine 1. This is a good one, guys. Alright, we're going to do this manually. I'm going to disengage the autopilot. And we're going to
649, contact departure.
try not to die.
28, 649.
Hush that up. Right there. Hit that button.
And at 711, Delta 4, cross runway 24 right.
Delta 4 cross through again, 711.
Alright, fellas, wish me luck.
At 675, tower initial heading 320 degrees, line up runway 23.
320, line up 23, jet 675.
I'll take any runway too. I can fly. There's 3 that are all going the same direction, so this is probably good. There they are.
Northwest 512, you're inbound 24 left.
Go 16
Push
right.
512 tower, 321,
That's
traffic short,
closest.
final wind calm, cleared line, runway 24 left.
Third line 24 left, push 512.
Approach speed is normally about 115 knots. Let's see if I can make that work.
At 675, wind calm, advise in the turn, clear takeoff, runway 23.
Clear to go, will advise, jet 675.
Flaps out to start slowing us down.
Air Canada 414 tower, line up runway 23.
Left 23, Air Canada 414.
Still on. That's good. They both are.
Air Canada 413, contact ground 119.
Ground 19, Air Canada 413.
Tower option 910, Keurig inbound.
Option 910 tower, 737, traffic short, final wind calm, cleared to land, runway 24 left.
Cleared line 24 left, option 910.
Waiting to put the landing gear out because I don't want a bunch of extra drag.
Air Canada
Flaps are on
414, wind
the
calm,
second
cleared
position. I
takeoff,
think it's
runway
15
23.
degrees.
Clear takeoff 23, Air Canada 414.
I'll use the landing gear to help slow us down at the last minute.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Yeah, we're fine.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Leave me
Too
alone.
low,
I know what I'm doing.
terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
675, thank you,
Too
contact
low,
departure
terrain.
128.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
We get a nice little wind there too to contend with. We're gonna do a low flaps landing too. It's gonna be a little fast. It's gonna be fun.
Test 287 tower,
We're having
delay,
fun.
line up runway 23.
No delay, line up way 23, jet 287.
Jet 512, keep speed into Delta 4 and cross runway 24 right.
Delta 4, cross 24 right, reach west at 512.
alive.
Tower Canada 102, we're just inside Alpha and final approach. Canada 102, winds calm, clear to land runway 23. Runway 23, Canada 102, thanks.
I can really feel it pulling to the left.
For Canada 758, 24
Put out
left.
the whole short line.
Yeah, 758, targeting wind 1503, clear to land runway 24 left.
24 left, Air Canada 5X.
So look at this, fuel flow way lower in the left engine. Torque is now way lower. I have no idea what happened. Well, that was an eventful flight. Yeah, you're done. You're dead to me now, airplane. Let's watch that landing replay. At least we got something out of it. Oh yeah, nice. No sound. Not too bad because we had half an engine, considering we had half an engine. And flaps were only in the second position, I think. I'll take that. Let's watch a little wing view. Did have a little bit of a bounce. Well guys, we didn't make it to Portland. But everyone's alive, that's a positive. I'm gonna end it here because I'm ashamed. But I hope you had fun. Thanks, I'll be back probably tomorrow. See you guys later.